God, today took forever. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Browns live stream. Sunday night football. Oh boy, here we go. Freaking ready. So, Saints just lost to the Chiefs. So that adds another little thing with the Packers. I just got a tweet talking about, I guess the Packers can clinch, was it first seed or something, with a win over Tennessee and Seattle loss or something like that. But yeah, we got ourselves what's going on, Bill Rush. What's going on, everybody? I don't know. Crowd's going to start showing up here really soon. We got 5 people in here. I expect the crowd to really jump in here. Big game for the Browns tonight. Because, I mean, already we knew this was a big game. But now it's even bigger because, of course, we got no help today. Every team that we needed to win lost. Jacksonville lost, but we all expected that. New England lost, of course. Houston freaking lost. They literally fumbled the bag again. But yeah, at least Vegas lost. That's good. That's probably the best thing that's happened. Tennessee, of course, won. Of course. And yeah, so you look at the current standings and the way the playoff picture currently shapes up. We're in 6th place right now. And with the way things are looking, a loss this week would really drop us far. As it's like a jumbled mess at the bottom of the AFC playoff picture. And what's going on, Lace? My dude, let's get it popping. Yeah, let's get it. But, like, okay, so right now we're 6th. Colts and Titans, they occupy the 4th, or obviously one occupies the 4th spot, one occupies the 5th. They're tied for 1st in their division. That's going to be a weird scenario going on over there. Colts, I believe, play the Steelers next week. So, ooh, that would be huge. Might actually have to be rooting for the Steelers next week. They're going to win tomorrow, so they're going to take the North. At this point, I just want to see them beat the Colts, so we could at least have a game over them. We already have tiebreakers, so we're not worried about that. And then if we lose, we're tied with the Dolphins. Of course, we haven't played them, but we'd also be tied with the Ravens. So I believe we would fall to 7th. We'd be tied for 7th place in the playoffs. Now, as for teams that are still in the hunt in the AFC, it's really only the Raiders. Raiders and, well, either the Ravens, Dolphins, Browns, or Colts. And Titans. Like, one of those 5 teams are not going to make it. Although Titans and Colts, they're going to make it. Dolphins, they're up against it. They got the Raiders next week. Then they got the Bills. We got to take care of business tonight against a Giants team that is not very good. Yeah, they have 5 wins. That's cute. I don't know how the hell they beat Seattle, but they did. Now, I'll get to the inactives in a minute here as I look them up right now. But God, man, the AFC playoff pictures are a jumbled mess right now. God, it's an absolute mess. But I love it. Go Browns, damn right. I expect the crowd to really build up as we get closer to the game. I'm going to turn it to NBC right now, and we're going to get ready to party here. All right, let's turn this down a little bit. Yeah. So there's the Browns coming into the tunnel. Baker Mayfield, the game captain for tonight's contest. And there's the Giants. It's kind of funny how, literally we're, Goliath in this matchup. And ironically, the Giants are David in this matchup. That's kind of funny. But, I mean, you look at the talent gap, we are way more talented than these guys. They got Colt McCoy starting. Freddie Kitchens is calling the plays, although he's calling Jason Garrett's plays. And no linebackers coach actually just left for Illinois to go be the coach of the Fighting Illini. So that'll be interesting. But let me look up the inactives first for the Browns. Whoops. What am I doing? I'm looking up something else. Okay, Browns. I do know one inactive, and that is, shockingly enough, Mack Wilson. Mack Wilson is listed as an inactive, a healthy scratch. He was not hurt. I don't know what the heck happened. Could have been because of his play. Maybe his head's not completely in it because someone he was really close to, I think in his early in his high school days or early college days or whatever, passed away, unfortunately. But hope all is well with him. But yeah, unfortunately, he will not be playing tonight. He didn't really do anything last week, so we'll get to see what Jacob Phillips and Malcolm Smith and company got. But on the bright side, we do have Denzel Ward back. That's huge for us. Let me look up the freaking things here. Here they are. Inactives and lineup changes. So the inactives for the Cleveland Browns. Marvin Hall, Andrew Sendejo, who's out with a concussion, Robert Jackson, Mack Wilson, like I mentioned, Wyatt Teller, and Joe Jackson. So, yeah, Wyatt Teller is a big one. He has an ankle injury. Last time he missed he missed a couple games. Chris Hubbard took over, and he looked good. Chris Hubbard actually held his own. In fact, Chris Hubbard has looked impressive whenever we've needed him to step in. He stepped in as a right tackle when Conklin got hurt early in the year. I think it was against Cincinnati, or one of those games. Can't remember. I think it was Cincinnati, the first game. Yeah. He stepped in, although Conklin was healthy, ready to go, but he would have played if needed, but they decided to be cautious, and they had Hubbard step in for him, and he was great. Now, for the Giants, let me look at the lineup changes here. Hubbard at right guard, Redwine at free safety, Jacob Phillips starting at the will for Wilson. So it's kind of funny. The LSU alum is starting for the Alabama alum. That's tough. But I have noticed that Wilson does tweet a lot. He has rampant Twitter fingers, so I expect him to be live tweeting this game. No, he'll be on the sidelines. I don't know what I'm thinking. He'll probably be on the sidelines going crazy whenever his squad does something big. But if he was at home or whatever, he probably would have been. But that's tough, man. Let's see what the chat's saying real quick. Red Wine is playing. What's up, Justin Fields? Hey, Justin Fields in the chat. What's popping, my dude? How do you feel about possibly going to the Jets? Honestly, that would be interesting. Justin Fields on the Jets? Yeah, the Jets actually won a game. But yeah, Denzel Ward is playing. Tedrick Thompson's playing. So our defensive backfield will be Redwine and Joseph with a little bit of Tedrick Thompson in there as well, I'm guessing. I think they're just trying to get Marvin Hall up to speed with the offense. We're probably not going to see him really at all. I think he's like an insurance policy. But Kadero Hodge, another guy who was inactive past couple of games because he got hurt or whatever, he's good to go. He's been pretty sure-handed thus far this season. I'd love to see him make a big play or two. Maybe even get a touchdown. I don't even think he has a touchdown in his career with us. But let's get the Giants inactives. Daniel Jones, obviously, there was some people that were saying, oh, you know, they could play him and have him come in there for a couple packages. You know, if you play Daniel Jones in this game, you run the risk of Myles Garrett blowing by their tackle and absolutely wrecking him. You're not going to play a guy with two bad legs, especially when you got an all-star pass rusher lurking on the other side. And not to mention, Olivier Vernon's here too. Now, Dante Pettis, Darnay Holmes, TJ Brunson, Kyle Murphy, Jackson Barton, and RJ McIntosh are the other inactives for the Giants. Now, from what I've seen, their number 1 and 2 corners so far, from what I guess the reporters have seen, are Isaac Yiadom and Julian Love. So I guess that means, according to Giants reporters, zone defense. So we'll see how Baker does against zone D. You know, I want Baker Mayfield to become like Tom Brady, where he just obliterates zone defense. They got rookies guarding Garrett. Yeah, they got rookies guarding Garrett. Like, because we know sometimes they'll flip him on either side. Like they'll go maybe one drive or even a couple plays he'll be on the left side of the D line. Then in the next couple plays he'll be on the right side. I think he'll be going up against a rookie on both sides. But yeah, they're showing the NFC East race right now, and I'm talking about the AFC playoff race being a jumbled mess. The freaking NFC East as a whole is a jumbled mess. Washington 6-8, Giants 5-8, Cowboys 5-9, Eagles 4-9-1. The Cowboys, believe it or not, shout out to Duke Bothers. This is the hat that I won in that bet, by the way. They're still alive. They're still alive in that playoff race. They got the Eagles and Giants coming up. Ooh. Washington has Panthers and Eagles. So literally, week 17 is going to be the big week for them. Especially if Washington can take down Carolina. Giants got the Ravens next week. Tough. At this hour, Arizona has a 73% chance. Tampa Bay, 98%. Rams, they're going to probably be getting. Washington has a 64% chance. The Bears have a 27% chance. Minnesota has 2. Giants, 25% chance to get in at this very moment. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't freaking wait. What's up, Brett? What's up, Shrek? What's going on, everybody? Got 12 people in here. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and also share this stream out. Get it out to the people. I want to get it popping in here before game time. Yeah. But yeah, this is the hat that I won in the bet that I did with Duke Bothers, who's a Cowboys fan. Really cool dude. I think last time I wore this hat, we won. So, you know, we're playing an NFC East opponent. We're trying to sweep the NFC East, something that I don't think we've ever done. We've already swept one division. We could easily sweep another one. So here comes the picks from America picked the Browns. By 80% of America picked the Browns. Okay. Jack, Browns. Florio, Browns. Liam. I see who Liam picks. Browns. Tony, Browns. Chris, Browns. Rodney, Browns. Unanimous. There's no douchebag I'm going to be that one guy that picks the Giants. We just got to go out here and take care of business. It's not hard. The way I see it, I mean, yeah, the Giants are probably going to stop Chubb and Hunt for a little while. But Nobody can take a full 12 rounds of Mike Tyson punching you in the face. This is exactly like what it is. Mike Tyson punching you in the face. If Baker can just do his thing, I don't know if we're gonna. I really don't want to see him slinging it like he did last week. I wouldn't be mad as long as he doesn't turn the ball over. Like I tolerated what he was doing last week because he was going crazy. Jack Cleveland, 2 straight games with 40-plus points for first time since 1968. Tough. We can put up points. Colt McCoy will make second start this season. The vibe I'm getting from Giants fans is pretty much they think that the Browns are going to be kind of, sulky a little bit from last week. Nah, Kevin Stefanski ain't going to be like that. He ain't going to let this team have a letdown. He's going to have this team fired up. Because honestly, I'd be like, all right, we're pissed off. We had that game. We let it slip through our fingers. Let's not let this one slip. Let's grab them by the throat. And let's just completely just put them out of their misery. I mean, yeah, you can't underestimate the Giants, but got to go out here and take care of business. Our postseason lives depend on it. On the bright side, though, my fantasy team's looking good. Who really cares about fantasy at this point, bro? Bro, I could be winning possibly 2 fantasy trophies this year. I'm going to possibly be in the fantasy championship in 2 of my leagues. That's crazy. Man. And it's crazy, too, because, like, all day today, I wasn't really nervous, like, scared. I was, like, eager. You get, like, the butterflies going in your stomach. You're like, oh, I can't wait for this game, man. You're just, like, sitting there waiting. Now, luckily, at least we had the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clock games to watch to keep us busy. And now it's like, okay, it's game time. Once that Saints and Chiefs game ended, it's like, all right, let's get it. Let's go. Let's buckle up the chin straps, lock the gates, and let's go to war. It's the way I see it. Honestly, they think, Giants think, oh, we're going to lock the gates and we're going to beat you up. Huh? Who's going to be the one getting beat up? You're locked in a gate. You're locked in a cage with a pissed off dog. Oh. Man, I'm so ready for this game, man. I think the team's going to be coming out here and playing with a purpose. Leave no doubt. Take care of business. All right. That's how you know we're really getting underway when you have the waiting all day for Sunday night. Yeah, buddy. It's crazy that heading into this year, we were not scheduled to be on Thursday Night Football. I mean, Sunday night. And here we are. Next year, we're probably going to have like 5 or so games on primetime. I could see a couple Sunday, maybe 1 or 2 Sundays, a Thursday, a Monday, and then later in the year, they're probably going to have a couple games that you could flex. I could see it. Probably at least one of each game, definitely. But yeah, guys, we're about ready. Man, dude, I've been waiting for this forever, man. Let's go. Got the Duke Brothers hat, like I mentioned. What's up, Nick? Go Browns. Damn right. Legit, she's right. I've been waiting all day, literally, for this. Man, let's get this dub. Let's get this dub. Let's go. Last time we were in MetLife, Monday Night Football last year, we smacked the Jets around. Let's get it. Mike Tirico on the call. There's East Rutherford, New Jersey, Metlife Stadium. There's Baker. There's Tirico and Collinsworth. I believe they said Al Michaels could not do this because he was still going through like COVID protocols. So he wouldn't have been ready to go. But I like Tirico. Browns are bad on Sunday night. Jets will beat Browns. Giants will win. Oh, look, it's Brian Richards. Honestly, I thought you were going to be one of those fans that just comes in for the one game and then never shows your face again. But, of course, you're going to be sticking around. But, man, dude, we gotta get this dub tonight, man. We got no help at all from anybody. All right, let's get rid of this thing now. But yeah, every single person on the Sunday night countdown, Sunday night kickoff show picked the Browns. But yeah, with a loss, we would fall to the 8th seed. So pretty much get a win tonight. And essentially, it's like always, run the ball effectively, take control of the clock, force turnovers. As we've seen this year, when we force turnovers, we pretty much score off of those turnovers. And when you do that, you win games. All right. I'm nervous because Jets beat the Rams today. Meh. The Jets were not going to go 0-16. I'm just glad the Rams took one for the team and, they lost to the Jets. Browns can't handle the pressure. The whole country watching. The whole country was watching us, on Thursday night, and we took care of business. The whole country was watching us last year, and we took care of business. Just got to go out here and do our thing. If the Jets it would have been Patriots week 17. I think it would have been. Yeah. But then there was this whole thing about Bill can't win in Miami lately. Look at all the times they've lost to the Dolphins in Miami in the last couple of years. But the Rams with the letdown. Yeah. Go Browns from O-Dog from C-Town in Raleigh, North Carolina. 151st Butler for life. Hey, what's up, Oren? Unless they... Huh. The way I see it, you win today, you win tonight, you win next week, you're pretty much in. That's why I hate losing to the Raiders and stuff. That loss is going to sting. If we miss the playoffs, if we lose this game, we don't deserve to make it. I was watching the Browns was a pregame show. Shout out to those guys over there. They pretty much summed it up. We lose this game, this team doesn't deserve to make the playoffs. You don't lose to this kind of team. This is the kind of game where you go out there and you show out. You take care of business. The Giants are not better than us. We're not facing Lamar Jackson this week. We're facing Colt freaking McCoy. We should take care of business tonight. Giants can't either. Yeah, what's up, Crimsy? I haven't seen you in here that often, but what's going on, my guy? One of the OGs of the streams. Freddie Kitchens is the Giants coach. Yeah, he's the OC this week. Something tells me he's going to get cute. He's going to call trick plays and try to catch us off balance. Imagine this dude freaking calls like a freaking halfback draw on 4th down like he did with us last year in that Rams game. I still hate him for that. Arsenio Hall narrating this little piece. Oh, yeah, week 14 last year. But this is going to test our mentality, man. Coming off a brutal loss, a game that we honestly could have won. All we needed was one big stop. We would have won that game. Now, if we would have won last week, I could have seen this as a letdown. Oh, big win on Monday night. This could have been a letdown. You can't handle the whole country watching. We'll see. It's not like this is the first time ever we've had the whole country watching us. If anything, we're going to rise up to the occasion. So we're getting ready for action here. Let me get the first quarter thing popping here. Yeah, they're showing the standings. As you see right now, we're in 6th, but a win would put us back in 5th because of the tiebreaker over Indy. The Giants are 2nd in the division. They lose. They're tied with Dallas. All right, so we are getting ready to play here. And it looks like the Browns will be kicking off, as I saw Cody Parkey getting ready to kick it away. There we go. I had to shut my door. God. Freddie made interim made interim Greg Williams in 2018. Looked like the GOAT. And we'll see what happens here. Huh. And there's Kevin Stefanski and Joe Judge. Tarico on the call. Let's get it. All right. And we're underway. It will be returned just shy of the end zone. Here comes Dion Lewis with one hell of a return to start the game. And that's how they're going to start this off. Wow. That's how we start off. Special teams has always been shoddy. Brown's already doing it. It's freaking kickoff, bro. Like, wow. So they're already in Brown's territory. Under center, Colt McCoy. Both tight ends motioning to the left. Under center, single back. McCoy takes a snap, hands it off, and he'll get a gain of about 8. 61% completion percentage, 6,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, 28 picks, 78 rating. This is 11th season. That's, I guess, overall. 2nd and 1. Hold up, get open up my door because my cat wants out. 2nd and 1 takes a snap out of the, and he incomplete. 3rd and 1. Take these. Oh yeah, should I wear these? I had these hanging on my door. I'm gonna put these over here. Oh man. But there's the front 5 for the Giants. Thomas, Lemieux, Gates, Zeitler, and Fleming. 3rd and 1. Under center. Going power I formation. Takes a snap. Hands it off. He'll get the first down. Yeah, I think they're going to rely heavily on the run. Browns can't handle it. The pressure, the whole country. And Colt McCoy can. But there's Daniel Jones. First and 10 for Colt McCoy. Under center. Hands it off again. And he'll get eaten up by Olivier Vernon. It was a gain of about 2. Vernon, Ogunjobi, Richardson, and Garrett up front for the Browns. Pretty stout front four. Takitaki, Goodson, and Phillips at linebacker. And then Ward, Joseph, Redwine, and Mitchell in the secondary. Yeah, it's good to see Denzel back, though. 2nd and 8, shotgun. Takes a snap. Throws. And it's a Shepard for a first down. But, Garrett jumping off sides, of course. Dude's always jumping off. God. He's just like Greg with the... Why is he always jumping? God. Miles? Guaranteed offsides every game. First and 10. Come on, defense, step up here. Let's go. Shotgun. Takes a snap. Throws. Nope. Incomplete. Trying to go to Shepard. Guarded by Ward. Thank God Ward's back. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Oh, man. It's only a first drive. We got to hold him to 3 points. Still hella early in this game, though. 2nd and 10. McCoy in the gun. Under center. Takes 2 tight ends. Hands it off. And he'll get inside the 10, couple yards. 3rd down. Let's see. There's Joseph coming in there, and he makes the big hit to stop the run. Gain of 5. 3rd down. All right, guys, come on. Tighten up. Force a 3 points. Let's go. We'll get a turnover right here. Now they're going to go empty backfield here. Come on, Miles. Pin your ears back and attack this guy. Throws. Nope. Joseph had a better opportunity at that than Joseph had a better chance at it than the Giants did. So 4th down. Let's see what they're going to probably go for 3 points. That's tough, though. Literally, Joseph had a better chance. Yeah. Thompson's going to have his hands full blocking Garrett. And then Ogunjobi got through. They're going to go for it here, I think. This is interesting. Nope. That was weird. Tried to go tricky, and it was an epic fail. Okay. They All right, looks like we're going to have to deal with this again. Freaking Wi-Fi, you know? Oh well. Just be warned, guys. My Wi-Fi might crap out a couple times here, probably every once in a while, but we're good. What's up, Darth? 3,000 fans will be attending the Sugar Bowl. Yes, sir. But I'm good. I'm here. Wi-Fi craps out every once in a while, I guess. So just be warned. Just warning you guys, if it goes black, that's why. Stream's not going anywhere. You're just not going to see me. Nothing happened. They tried to go for it on fourth down, and they failed. Baker, under center. They're going to motion. They're going to hand it off to Chubb, and he'll run forward for a couple yards. I'm going to see what Entertainer was talking about there. I'm sure they were pissed off at that freaking fake. That's a sus move. It's like, what are you doing? Back to pass, throws. Caught by Landry, and we got an injury. Hubbard is down. He's actually playing for Teller, who's also hurt. Of course. Hubbard's hurt. We have been really good, and he's also been really good this year. Wow. I mean, I'm actually wondering what the heck the Giants were thinking there. Getting aggressive, I guess. It's kind of an interesting strategy right there, though. Oh, man. Let's see what Entertainer and Bad Dog were doing for that fake. I'm not going to be checking up on their stream all the time. I just want to. That was actually a pretty good idea. But I don't know, man. You would probably want to go for the points there, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you just want to take the points and go up 3-0? We have Nick Harris, though. So Nick Harris is probably going to be getting his first action unless we go with Kendall Lamb.
Scoring points. And you have 3 in a bet. I know it's not 6. I know you want 7. So do we. Take the damn points.
This is Christopher, a.k.a. Fan. We better win tonight, Brooklyn. My dude's on the corner. I ain't forget you. Long Island stand.
Actually, I don't really give a crap. Yeah, Nick Harris is coming in for Hubbard. So the rookie is getting his first action. I was wondering if we were going to see him. He can play guard and center. He can play guard, so that's good. So, wow, the heck? But yeah, we got to take control of this game. I'm interested to see how Nick Harris does. Hubbard's done. I know. I don't know how bad it is. It looked bad. He's walking off, so that's good. A little gingerly, but there's Nick Harris in at right guard now. Empty backfield, 3rd and 3. Hunt motions into the backfield to the left of Baker. Takes the snap. Hunt, caught, first down. So that moves the chains. Thought Freddie Kitchen's amazing call. I mean, I don't know why you're going for a fake. That's not, I don't even know if that's even on Freddie. I don't know. That's tough. All right. 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. He's going to bust one for a couple yards, maybe 5. Again, bludgeon them in the face with Nick Chubb. 62% this year, 2,785 yards, 23 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 96.6 rating. Yeah, I know. Hubbard walked off. That's always a good thing. When he's not getting carted off, that's always a good thing. Second and 6, shotgun. Throws. Caught easy by Landry. Guarded by Julian Love. Oh, we got the female referee back. We had her, I think, for the the football team game. Cool. You see Hooper is playing. There's Donovan Peoples-Jones as well. So our offense is, aside from Teller, pretty much healthy. And now Hubbard, which really sucks, man. Hubbard's been playing really good. Much better than last year, that's for sure. 1st and 10. Power I. Play action. Throws. Caught by Higgins. Guarded by Yadam. Moving the ball pretty well. Jabril coming in on like a blitz, but he was picked up by Chubb. Good blocking by Chubb, though. Now we're just shy of midfield. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Chubb's going to get a couple yards past midfield, so there you go. Chubb, Landry, Higgins, Hooper, and Bryant are the skill position players for the Browns. And then up front is Wills, Batonio, Treader. Now Nick Harris says they're going to run a flea flicker out to Hooper. That's an interesting decision, but okay, it got us a couple more yards. Hooper, and there goes Hubbard, probably going to get x-rays just to make sure there's no major damage. But yeah, he's got a limp. He's walking very slow and gingerly. But yeah, flea flicker. There was actually the pressure coming in on him, but yeah, so far, moving the ball pretty well. Let's keep it up. Run it with, here's Hunt, and they're going to get about a yard or 2. So 4th down. 1.5 yards. Let's see what Kevin Stefanski decides to do here. We know Kevin's he's not afraid to go for it on 4th down. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. I know, I wish Odell was here. He would have wanted the ball out in front of his old team. So Baker in the gun. They're going to motion Hunt out wide. Takes a snap. Quick pass, and it's batted at the line. And the Giants will take over. That's one thing about Baker, man. He throws his ball, I think, a little too low sometimes. Dude. He had Hooper, though. He had Hooper. So both coaches getting very aggressive thus far. And both of them fail. Of course, Freddie Kitchens / Joe Judge should have went for 3 points, and they tried to go for that, and they missed. But we know Kevin Stefanski is not afraid to go balls to the wall. Although, again, I noticed we're throwing the ball a lot this week. Don't do it. Someone said, don't do it, Freddie. Don't do it, Freddie. He did it. I can't say I've ever seen a flea flicker into a tight end screen before. I haven't either. And now it appears Kareem Hunt hurt his arm on that 3rd down catch and is in pain on the side, of course. Now this is where everyone gets hurt. Hubbard is questionable with a knee injury. Well, I guess that's good. Chuckles and Brandon Whedon. Oh boy, but at least he's not immediately ruled out. Let's see what our defense can do. Austin Hooper open for the first down, but Dexter Lawrence, who the Giants got in the Odell trade via the draft, batted it down. Gallman going to run all over them. All right, whatever you say, bro. Let's see if that happens. Let's see what happens on this drive. The Browns are moving the ball very effectively. Let's keep it up, guys. Come on. Hubbard is questionable, but he's going for further evaluation. But like I said, at least he's not already out. But yeah, I mean, watching him go to the locker room, walking very slowly, very gingerly with a limp, very noticeable. It happens. Ball gets batted. Yeah, it gets batted down by everybody. Everybody gets the ball batted down every once in a while. So Giants take over in their own territory. McCoy under center. Takes the snap. And they're going to lose a couple yards as Ogunjobi and the defense blew that up. They tried to get tricky there, and we blew it up. There was no holes or anything to go, and they set the edge. Wow. Jets won, so that means that Trevor Lawrence is either going to Jacksonville or Jersey. Yep. So under center, I formation. Single receiver on the bottom of the screen there. 2nd and 13. Takes the snap. And he'll get just barely shy of, just really right on the logo of a midfield. Near maybe 3 yards shy of the midfield. So 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. McCoy going shotgun. Running back to the left. I think that's Malcolm Smith. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes the snap. Here comes Garrett. Throws. Wide open. Okay. Don't even bother covering him. Who's covering him? Where is the defense there, guys? Like literally, who is covering him? Oh, it must have been one of those pick plays. Let's see here. Yeah, it was a pick play. Okay, yeah, Kevin Johnson they got crossed up. Little confusion there, of course. Come on, defense. You're serious right now. They're going to roll it out. And he'll barely get back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to go to Golden Tate. And there was Carl Joseph was already right there, so Joseph does a nice job tripping him up. I want to see us jump a route and take it to the house. That'd be awesome. 2nd and 11. Under center, single back. Play action. Snap. Oh, good defense by Joseph. Bats it out of the hands of Ingram, who would have had a touchdown. And it's 3rd down. Redwine in for Sendejo missed the wheel route. So it was Redwine's guy, and good play by Joseph. So far, he's got in there right as the ball showed up. Perfect play. 3rd and 11. They're going to motion, Lewis into the backfield to the right of McCoy. Takes the snap. Throws. Nope, out of bounds. Ward on the coverage. 4th down. Now, what do you do here? If you are old Freddie Kitchens and the Giants, do you go for 3 this time? Or do you try to get ballsy again and test your luck? But yeah, you're way further back than you were last time. I would go for the 3 points again. Yeah, they're going to go for the 3, so who's as good? No. Up, and it is good. So 3-0 Giants. All right. 3-0 Giants. All right. Interesting. But yeah, so far, defense has been doing some good plays. Secondary already looking good for the most part. There was that missed wheel route by Redwine, but again, you haven't played much. Now I don't know how Sendejo would have done there, but that was not on Johnson. I don't know. I'm sorry if I slandered Johnson there. That wasn't on him. He had the guy going. He had the other guy. The guy that went on the wheel route, that was Redwine's. You either got to communicate that you got this guy and you got that guy or what, but just, I think, a slight miscommunication. All good. We only gave up 3 points. Granted, we really, could have easily had 7, but okay. All right. Carl Joseph playing well so far. Giants start their first 2 drives near midfield, and they only have 3 points to show for it. Now here we got to score a touchdown. Oh, man, we ain't getting much pressure on McCoy so far. You got to take control of this damn game, bro. I mean, imagine starting your midfield 2 straight possessions and only getting 3 points out of it. Wait until the prevent defense comes in. Huh? For who? Us? I thought Johnson got dusted. Well, the guy that he got beat by was Redwines. So they must have not communicated whose guy was whose. But yeah, it was Johnson. Johnson did get beat, though. But the guy that beat Johnson, I guess, was Redwines. But they didn't communicate. I don't know. Regardless, he got beat. Luckily, our defense stepped up. Yeah, 3-0 Giants. 8 sacks last week. Well, it's only like the first quarter. I mean, I've said this many times. We got to freaking get after McCoy. So here's DPJ taking this kick. He'll take it about 10 yards, if that. And that'll be it. So here comes Baker. Time to see what old Baker can do here. Dexter Lawrence, Dalvin Tomlinson, Leonard Williams up front. Carter Coughlin, Blake Martinez, Tay Crowder, and the linebacker. And then Love, Peppers, Ryan, McKinney, and Yidam at safety and corner. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes a snap. Oh, nice pass to Jarvis. He'll get about 6 or 5. Still a pretty good stat. Still a pretty good gain there. Problem about the Brown defense is they always go in the prevent. Oh, yeah, second half. And that when the leads shrink. Yep. That's only when we lead, though. Yeah. Because he puts it too low. Needs to put a little bit more air, but then when he does that, he overthrows his guy. So 2nd and 4, they gave him 6. They're going to hand it off to Chubb. He's going to run forward for a gain of 5, maybe 6, and he'll get the first down. All righty. But yeah, Carl Joseph kept them from scoring. I'm going to hand it off to Chubb again, and he'll lose yards. Let's see. You have Hooper and Wills working against Williams. Second and 12. Takes a snap. Baker throws. Caught wide open. It's Hooper. And he'll get a first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Hooper! You know, people have always been saying, yeah, Hooper don't do nothing. No, he does stuff. He just doesn't score a lot. He's really good in the blocking department, especially. That's underrated. That's an underrated part of his game. So now we're officially back in Giants' side of midfield. Under center, single back. They're going to motion Bryant to the right. Now he's going to go back into the left. Play action. Dumps it off to Bryant. Ooh, nice snag. You'll run for a first down inside the 40. One thing I've noticed is this offense is moving the ball really well, but they got to finish the drive. Terrible win by the Jets. If you're a Jets fan right now, you're conflicted. You're like, yeah, we won, but it's like, oh man, we won. Because Trevor Lawrence is your prize, you know? So just over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Under center, single back. Baker hands it off to Chubb, and he will navigate for about a yard. Like I said, man, you know, Chubb doesn't really do all that much damage in the beginning of the game. But as the game goes on and he starts, you start wearing out because you have to actually tackle this guy. And he's very hard to bring down. He'll break tackles and stuff, and that's where he'll get you, especially when the hole opens up somewhere. But it'll be a gain on 1, 2nd and 9, keeping Darnold trading and firing Gase. I don't know. Play action. Throws. Wide open. It's Higgins for the first down inside the 20. Now they're going to run up to the line. Probably try and get another play off before the half. A good play, though. Like I said, you're playing against mainly zone defense. Wait, what's this? Oh, I see. They got Jarvis. They had Jarvis. They had Jarvis in the freaking. I was like, don't do it. Don't even try that, Jarvis. Come on, bro. They really had Jarvis, like, kind of like in the backfield. Because he can throw. I mean, but don't. Come on, bro. I bet you that was funny in the huddle. At that point, you just have him run up there and be like, hey, Jarvis. What the hell? But yeah, that'll do it for the first quarter. But you love to see Harrison Bryant securing the ball, especially because he fumbled it. That's funny. So how are we feeling so far? All right, change the quarter. 3-0 Giants after 1. Pretty funny, but yeah. All right, so we're in the second quarter now. What's up, Alan Jones? Dude calling me a punk, bro. Smash the like for Crazy Dog. Yeah, you heard the man. Feeling like I'm going LMFAO. All right. But yeah, quarter one is over, and it's 3-0 Giants. Browns are driving down the field. Not necessarily with relative ease, but they're moving pretty effectively. But we got to get points. First down on Giants, 16 to start the second quarter. 9 of 10 for 92 yards first quarter. After one. So far, it's so good, though. Got to keep it up. Got to get 6 here, though. Kitchens is awesome over there tonight. Thank God he's not our coach. I feel like he's going to call trick plays and try to catch us off guard. And if you're the Browns, if you're Stefanski, and if you're Woods, you got to be ready for anything nowadays on that end. So back to pass, Baker throws, caught, but he caught it, but it was way out of bounds. So it'd be second down, trying to go to Higgins. He's like, just a little too much on that one, I think. I think I might have carried a little too far to the right. Raiders fan. I hit like and sub, but would you cry if someone bit you in the... What the... My dude, what kind of question is that? 2nd and 10, shotgun, Chubb to the left. Takes a snap. Throws, caught by Bryant. He'll get about 9. There you go. Now comes the fun part. What are you going to do here? 3rd down and 1. Baker top 5 QB. If not, what do you tank him? Rank him? I'd say he's probably definitely top 15. Giants red zone defense, they're first overall through week 14. Just like Northwestern. Under center, single back. Jarvis motions to the left. They're going to run Baker, and he'll get the first down. A fall across the first down line. So new set of downs for the Browns. I'd say he's like between like 15-20 range right now. He's like the 15 top 20 quarterback around there. He's pretty good. Considering what our franchise has been, and he's been the best quarterback we've had in a while. 1st and goal. I formation. Hands it off to Chubb, and he'll get barely back to the line of scrimmage. I'm surprised they're not running like to the right. They're running a lot to the left. 2nd down. Blake Martinez. So 2nd and goal. Higgins out wide left. Landry in the slot. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. He'll get a couple yards, actually. Imagine if he would have scored. So 3rd down. You're already inside the 5. I like the idea. There's just too many guys. Man, if I was Conklin, I'd try to maybe run up and block for him, but you don't want to get called for, guy downfield or something. Now what? Giants have taken the timeout. 3rd down. He has too many dumb turnovers to be top 10. He's like top 20 around there, between like 20, 15 around there. I guess the lowest you could put him is like the 20, 25 range. Probably just outside the top 20, maybe just barely inside top 20. But I tell you one thing, he's better than a lot of these quarterbacks you see nowadays. So 3rd and goal. See what Kevin and company draw up on this 3rd down, as we are just on the 2-yard line. They're going to motion Janovic out wide and outside off of the left tackle. Back to pass. Throws wide open. Hooper, touchdown, Browns. Back in the end zone. Hooper. Wide open. He did that against Jacksonville. He just leaks out. Nobody really pays attention to him. Boom. Here's the PAT from Cody Parkey. Up and good. So 7-3 Browns, and I'll adjust the scoreboard here momentarily as the Browns move the ball methodically. They move the ball hella methodically down the field with not ease, but with purpose. And now I'm going to get Bad Dog and Entertainer's reaction, and just to hear what they had to say about this touchdown to Austin Hooper. Freddie Kitchens, man, what a guy. Defense has got to continue to step up. All right, let's see. Where is their stream at? Where's that? Where the hell did it go? Hold up. Here it is. All right, let's see what they had to say. And, of course, we got ads because people love ads. You know, they got 7-3 Browns. Let's get the reaction.
It just does not make a lot of sense to play a soft zone. Or it's going to be maybe it's the officials just saying, yeah, you're not getting any calls, so forget about it. You're only going to get that call on the phone. But I'm serious. Like, it just doesn't.
Let's see what.
It just seems like I know you can call holding on every play, but that's blatant.
Hmm.
Come on, that's not cool.
Formation, he's going to motion the fullback out wide left, Mayfield under center, play action. As time throws wide open back to the end zone. Did he get it? I think he did. And that's Austin Hooper. So the Browns do get in 6-3 extra point pending.
All right, so obviously, you know, they were hyped up if that would have happened against the Eagles, but if you're going to play soft zone, you're going to pay for it with Baker. Baker will shred defenses if you got guys wide open. He would have had Hooper wide open. I think it was Hooper or Brian, or he had a tight end wide open on that bat down on 4th down last drive. If that doesn't get batted down, it's a 1st down, maybe more. We'll probably score on that drive. But it's 7-3. We're feeling good. Baker is looking fantastic so far, and we got to keep this up. I'm going to need the Browns defense to now pin their ears back and Oh, hold up. I got to fix my tweet here. I messed up on the tweet. And the kick is away. And it will be fielded. Here's Deion Lewis. He lost the ball. Who got it? He lost the ball. Browns, come on. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Okay, Giants recovered. God, they were lucky. They were so lucky there. God, they were so lucky we didn't fall on that. They were so lucky there. Man, I can imagine Bad Dog and Entertainer just having a heart attack with that. They were lucky. Let's see. Look at that ball just popped right out. Right, it hit Taki. And if Taki was looking up, it actually hit Taki in the back. That's crazy. But yeah, first down, Giants. Shotgun, running back to the right. Motion tight end into the off the tackle. Takes the snap. They're going to run it. Morris will get a gain of about 8. Man, that would have been huge to get the ball back right after we scored. Their special teams has had issues as of late. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. 2nd and 2. Come on, guys. We need a turnover here. McCoy under center, single back. I'm sorry, I formation. Takes the snap. And he'll go nowhere. They might give him the first. Okay, they gave him the first down. All right. Yeah, 7-3 Browns, 11-24 and counting here in the half. Yeah, they're not going to have McCoy sitting back there. Oh, look at Takitaki. I think he messed up there trying to blow it up like that. 1st and 10. Under center, you got single back. They got a guy stacked to the right side. And they got – no, they're going to let him get back. They don't call that. And he'll get stuffed. But yeah, guys kind of like lunged, but they let him get back. A lot of times if you just like lunge like that, they won't get you. But it's when you fully go over, then they'll get you. But if you go, you kind of like fall 40, like that, they're like, oh. But yeah, no gain on that one, and we ate that up. Got to watch out for that, got to watch out for that. It's what Baker does so well. 2nd and 10. McCoy, shotgun. I'm going to hand it off, and he'll get a first down. You know Freddie's going to get innovative. He's going to try and get tricky. Our offense looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Defense is looking kind of shaky, though. Although they have stepped up on their first 2 drives, only allowing 3 points. Giants essentially pretty much got a little too cute on their first drive. Trying to go for it with a weird punt throw thing, fake punt throw to their center. McCoy in the gun, running back to the left. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off. And yeah, he's not going anywhere, maybe a yard. It's pretty hard when you're a running back and literally the guy is just sitting there waiting for you to make a move. I don't expect them to really throw a lot, throw deep a whole lot. If they do, they're probably going to go after Mitchell or Johnson. I don't think they're going to try to test Ward too much. You don't really want your guys standing back there for too long. By the way, Claiborne and Gustin are in, so pass rush is probably going to go down to 0 now. And now here's the big hole, and it's inside the 40. Okay. All right. So, yeah, they're running the ball really well so far. Former Brown Zeitler with a block. Pretty much they just opened up a door, a big old gaping hole. Now they're going to go under center, single back. Looks like I formation now, or power I. Takes the snap. Dumps it off. And he'll fall just shy of the first. That was Penny. 7 minutes and counting, less than 8 minutes now in the second quarter. I want my boy Baker to go off in fantasy. Yeah, they're running the ball with relative ease right now so far. That's why I wish we would have recovered that fumble. Motion the guy to the right. Takes the snap. Wide open. Now we're going to do this thing where our guys are leaving them wide open. Okay. Can't get pressure, leaving guys wide open. The heck is this, guys? And by the way, our number one pass rush group is not even in the game. You got Gustin and Claiborne. Honestly, Joseph probably could have had a chance at him, but he kind of fell for the play action. Wow. Wow. So 1st and 10. Play action. Vernon misses on a sack attempt on McCoy, and he'll get a couple yards. It'll be 2nd down. Wants top 10 QB still. 9 plays, 63 yards. Need a turnover, defense. Let's go. Come on. Second and 6. Takes a snap. Nope. As there was a Slayton and Joseph, I guess, got tangled up in the back of the end zone. No flags. 3rd down. Yeah, okay, so Slayton kind of slipped. There. 2 drives, 1 field goal so far in the red zone. Come on, defense. We need a turnover. Garrett is not in. Oh, yeah, Vernon's in the game still, but no Garrett. And they're going to run it. And he'll get stuffed, so it'll be another 4th down. So another 4th down. So let's see what they do here. 5 minutes and 42 seconds to go here in the half. And, of course, they're going to go for it. Kind of have to at this point. Garrett is back in the game. Fourth and 2. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes a snap. Got it. No. He might have gotten it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Did he get it? Let's see what they call. It's where he was. It's not where. They're going to say it's a 4th down, turnover, Browns ball. So now you've had 3 trips near the red zone, 3 points to show for it. Right? Yeah, see, it's where the ball was at, and he did not get there. Another stop on 4th down. This defense sucks. God. I mean, Garrett is slowed up by the virus, but damn, bro. Let's I wonder if they're gonna review it. Probably. I could see them reviewing it. Why did the Browns get rid of Colt? I don't know. I have no answer for that. I don't know. You ask them. Ask the guys who are in the organization at the time. It's been so damn long. I don't even know, bro. They're probably going to review it. I said, get over here. Come here. Wow.
Yeah, Mitchell calls the play, but Judge could say, I want to kick a field. Mike, thank you very much. Everyone blaming Garrett. Going to blame Judge too?
Well, squarely on him. Real. Sucks.
And now, if they do not stop it, if they don't review it, which I don't know if they will, it looked like he was like really close to getting it, but Chris Hubbard has been ruled out, so that's tough. I hope it's not an ACL for the guy, man. He's been so good for us this year. Hopefully, though, oh well. Hopefully, my nose has been acting up all game. I'll be right back. Wow, opponents are 20 of 25 on fourth down. Most fourth down conversions allowed last 30 seasons. 0 for 2 tonight. So they did not challenge it. So Baker takes over. Under center, single back. They're going to hand it off to Hunt, and he's going to go around the edge. 10 to the 19-yard line. First down. We can go into halftime possibly with the lead, and then we get the ball to start the second half. But Sheldon Richardson was one of the big catalysts of getting that stop. And I like Sheldon. He's been really going – he's been showing out so far. Yeah, he's been showing out so far this year. My cat wants out. Okay. Back to pass. Now he's going to roll. Throws it to Hunt. Hunt will get about 7. Honestly, you just try to take up his all the time on the clock. Third drive by running to the left with Hubbard out for the remainder of the game. I'm guessing we'll see plenty more of that. Yep. Man, you can eat up a lot of this clock, score a touchdown, go in the half up 14-3, get the ball back to start the second half. You can really do some damage there. So 2nd and 3, and they're going to have Hunt out wide with Chubb to the right. So you have both running backs in the game here. Takes a snap. Throws wide open. It's Donovan Peoples-Jones for the first down. Mahomes winning MVP. I can see it. Mahomes, Rodgers, they're both looking dynamic. You can, I guess, even put in Big Ben in there a little bit. He's been looking good. So, first down. 3:17 to go in the half. Under center, single back, 2 receivers to the bottom. Play action. Dumps it off to Jarvis. He's got wide open space, and he's going to get a first down and more near the 40. Browns are moving the ball with ease right now. But, man, if you're the Giants, you've failed on 2 fourth down conversions inside the 10-yard line, around there. You've had 3 red zone drives, only got 3 points out of it. Wow, that's tough. Now they're going to go shotgun. Njoku motions to the left off of Wills's hip, next to him. Hunt to his left. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws. Caught by Njoku. Hit immediately by number 27, but he maintained possession for a first down. I was waiting for him to bounce off and take off running because we've seen that. Oh, yeah, it's Yadam who hit him as I thought he was going to get picked, man. And that'll be 2-minute warning. Browns moving the ball with relative ease, pretty much. Zone defense. Come on. I want Baker to be surgical like Brady when it comes to zone D, man. You got to eat that up. You got to destroy it. Because they don't want to get killed by DPJ and Jarvis. Jarvis can destroy man coverage. He's lucky. They're lucky we don't have Odell. You really think Yidam or Love would be able to guard Odell? Odell would probably be like, damn it, man, I want to be playing right now. But these guys are playing for Odell right now. You know it. That should have been a pick. Honestly, I'm surprised that Njoku didn't drop it the way but hey, he's been playing better. I like Njoku, When he first I guess when it first came out, he requested a trade. I was like, okay, I see. You're fighting for a tight end spot, not really favored to get much playing time. I can understand him wanting to get traded. Fresh start, get playing time, but no, we kept him around, and he's been playing pretty good. Knock on wood. Just another day at the office. Hope so. We're looking good so far. Got to keep it up. But the first half is almost over already. Tells you a lot, man. Because they're running the ball like crazy on the Giants side. But you know what? If they keep failing like they've been doing, they're gonna wind up. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna find themselves down bad. After last week, this first half has only taken an hour. 2-minute warning. Browns looking to score before half, and of course, we get the ball to start the second half. And Giants defense is legit. It's not over. No, I know it's not over. It's just started. We're only 2 minutes to go in the first half already. Got a whole another half to go. We got to finish this drive, though. We're knocking on the door of the red zone again. I think we're officially in the red zone. We're at the 19-yard line. He needs to forget about Odell Beckham. He needs to be traded. I don't know, man. I mean, unless you can get like an elite corner for him, I'm not trading him, especially coming off an injury. 1st and 10. Hunt motions into the backfield to the right of Baker. Shotgun. Takes a snap. Throws. Got it to Jarvis. It'll be a gain of about 5.5. DPJ is like Josh Gordon. I mean, he's got good hands. Not the fastest guy, but he's got good hands. We saw what he did against Tennessee. I think his route running is pretty good, though. 2nd and 5. Takes the snap, hands it off to Hunt, and he will fight forward for a gain of 4. We've burned through 28 minutes of football in less than an hour of real time. I know, this game's going fast. Compared to last week, oh, God. Compared to Monday night. Yeah, Kareem Hunt's really hard to bring down as well. He's the dasher. He's the guy that'll just gash you. He'll make you miss, and then he'll just take off. Chubb's just like, I'm just going to run you over. 3rd and 1. And now what? Timeout? Okay, so it'll be the Giants timeout. 48 seconds to go here in the first half. Why is Baker so garbage? Doesn't look garbage so far. Knock on wood. I don't want him. No, he's looking good. He's looking good so far, man. I mean, you got to keep it up. I mean, kind of helps that the defense is playing zone coverage, so guys are open. You just got to make the throw. God, my nose has been bugging me the entire game. God. So 3rd and 1. Let's see what the Browns draw up. So under center, you got Jarvis in the backfield too. This is interesting. They're going to run it with Chubb, and he'll get the first down. He'll get just about the 6-yard line. I wonder if they try to get tricky. Imagine Jarvis throws a touchdown. 1st and goal. 34 seconds to go. Browns will call their first timeout. And there's Dexter Williams. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Leonard Williams. It's a Dexter Williams. I meant Leonard Williams. I got Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams in the one player. Oh my God, my nose, man. It feels like there's like something in there. Oh, whatever. I'll address it later. 34 seconds to go. Joku motions off of Wills. Now they're going to motion Landry to the right. Takes a snap. Hands it off to Chubb. And he will fight for another 3 yards. He'll be at the 2. We're literally going to use up every second of game clock, it seems like. I want to see if they try to get tricky. I want to see them try to do like a reverse or something. You know, I want to see them actually give it to Jarvis that one time. Because if you've watched them, they've always had Jarvis kind of, sometimes he'll go into the backfield and he'll like wrap around. And then they'll look like he's like trying to throw it to him. But he's always been running the ball. Well, imagine one time they do that, they fake it to the running back, but actually throw it to the Jarvis. God. Ravens should know how to stop Derrick Henry. Giants should be up. Well, they missed on a 4th down conversion. And they tried to get cute. They had the punter trying to throw a touchdown to their center. Only the Dolphins can do that kind of play, it seems like. And then they went for it on 4th down again, and they missed. So they got 3 points out of that because they actually chose to go for the points instead of get cute. I want to see what they do here. They're like pretty much on the 2-yard line. They're eating right now. And nobody's stopping Henry. We did. But you know how you stop Henry? What we did. Get a big lead because then they can't run. They have to throw the ball. We essentially just took him out of their game plan. That's how you stop him. Because as you've seen, nobody else has been able to stop Henry. He's been going crazy. I think if there's one team I kind of don't want to see again in the playoffs, it's the Titans because of that reason. But yeah, guys, before we get ready for the end of this half here and see if the Browns can add another touchdown before going in, and then they come out with the ball too. Don't forget that. 15 carries, 60 yards. Yep. But before we finish up this half, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more. Of course, share this stream out to the people, and try and get a lot more people in here. You know, have some fun. Browns are looking good so far. Got to keep it up. Defense ain't really doing all that much. Miles really hasn't been able to get after McCoy. I guess because they're mainly like running the ball, keeping him away from McCoy essentially. But yeah, 2nd and goal here, 27 seconds to go. Shotgun formation, Chubb to the right, 3 receivers. Peoples Jones back to pass. Back to pass. He's running, throws, caught by Landry, touchdown. Over Yadam, and now they're talking. Ooh, Yadam talking trash to Jarvis. Well, I mean, Landry just essentially mossed the guy, and this guy wants to start talking. He actually had, who's that, Njoku open too. Njoku was wide open though. But hey, it's a touchdown. Mm-hmm. Come on, Jarvis. He did that last year against Buffalo. Jarvis is a fiery guy. I don't know why you're talking. Unless he was talking trash to him before. He's a fiery guy. But the touchdown counts. It's just the extra point will be a lot harder. Covered Landry over open Njoku. That's tough. Snap. Up, and it doesn't matter because he doinked it. Oh, my God, Parkey! You really doinked it, bro. Wow. I thought that was good. But he missed. God, Parkey. Chisel Adonis is going to roast you, bro. Again. God, bro. Don't start this doinking thing, all right? You're going to find yourself unemployed. You're going to doink yourself off the freaking team. I don't know what Jarvis is a fiery guy. I don't know why you're talking trash, but hey, you know. Oh, well. Yeah, Landry shouldn't be yapping. How close was he to making that? Of course. Josh is streaming this game. You probably got freaking PTSD from that. Well, 13-3, though. Cody Parkey. Josh probably got PTSD from that, from the Sports Fury. I feel bad for Josh, man. He probably got PTSD. Double doink. Oh, God, because he's a Bears fan, so. Still 13-3. Oh, well. Come on, Come on. Well, Jarvis shouldn't be blah, 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 blah. But so they're going to go into the locker room down 13-3. And by the way, the Browns will be getting the ball to start. Let's see what they had to say.
This juncture. If you're going to do that, you certainly don't trade for one. You don't give the Eagles any relief. If you're going to do that,
let's see what they had to say about it.
Well, cannot play, G says. And man in motion, Mayfield drops back to pass. Giants get some pressure. They flush Mayfield out. That's just a great catch by Landry. It was unbelievable coverage by Yadam, and it's going to be that's a great catch. And now there's a flag.
Well, that's going to be on Landry. I think he initiated that. He's actually pleading his case. Landry's going to get the taunting penalty.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's definitely on him. It don't really matter. I mean, obviously, Cleveland will kick off their own 20, but the Giants have no time. So.
But you know what? Yeah, I mean, we'll get the ball to start the second half. So, it's only 1 point. It ain't going to come back to hurt us, right? Oh, God, it hurt us last week. What's up, Ricky Tane? Get it. Damn you, Jarvis. Keep your emotions in check. He's very fiery. That's what I've noticed. He's a very fiery guy. And watching him do that just makes me wonder, what would he have done if he saw Marcus Peters spit on him? I think he would have thrown hands with Peters. He would have beat the crap out of Peters, probably. He would have went up to him, like, talking all that, like, you know. But then again, that wouldn't have been on Jarvis. Jarvis is just responding. Peters out here spitting on him or in his direction. I mean, we saw in the basketball game a couple years ago what happens if you spit on somebody. I mean, who was it, Rondo? Who else was it? Brandon Ingram? Was Lonzo involved? No, I think Lonzo stayed away from it. He's like, nah, I'm not doing with this. I regret not doing sports vids this season, but I'm happy. Keep holding the Buckeye State down on YouTube, fella. Cavs may show some progress, and go Buckeyes. Damn right. Yeah, Cavs, I mean, I'm not really expecting a whole lot out of them. I just want to see growth from the young guys. I want to see a Okoro out here balling like he's been doing. I want to see Sexton and Garland and hopefully KPJ out there making plays, showing progress, showing growth, getting better. That's all I want to see. We're not going to win a whole lot of games. We're probably going to win 20 games, if that. I mean, I'm not out here saying we're going to be in the play-in tournament. No. Unless we're balling out of our minds, no. I think we'll be better. Like, it will be a good team to watch. We're just not going to win a lot of games. But yeah, we are officially at halftime, and we get the ball to start the second half. So 13-3. Wow. That's crazy, bro. But of course, 3 missed kicks in 2 weeks. Did he shout out Odell? He got taunting for that. I think it was talking to Yadam, but wow. I think he was shouting out Odell after the touchdown originally. Oh, well. But Baker's looked great so far, man. I think he was shouting out Odell or something. I don't know. Maybe Yadam was saying something low-key and Jarvis took offense. Probably like this dude. He's probably saying like, I could just picture Yadam saying like, this ma. And then Jarvis be like, what'd you say to me? Huh? Got something to say? Stupid. Boy. Dang, man. Oh, that's tough. Oh, let's see. Mayfield, 17 of 19 for 172 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that's a very good way to start off. But yeah, our defense, man, they gotta stiffen up. They have not been good. But hey, you know what? We held them to 3 points on 3 trips to the red zone, pretty much. 3 fourth down conversions. And only because they went for it on both fourth downs. But of course, there's oh, wow. That's another thing, too, about Cody Parkey. A doink on Sunday Night Football. Bears fans everywhere getting PTSD from that. Because it was on Sunday Night Football in the playoffs against the Eagles. Cody double doinked. Remember, Phil Dawson doinked it, but it went off the crossbar or like off one of the uprights onto the stanchion crossbar that extends onto the field, and then it came out. Initially, they said that he missed it, but then they reviewed it and they realized it went through. So that's a good field goal, no matter if it comes out or not afterwards. It was good regardless. But yeah, we get the ball at the start of the second half. Essentially, just we're probably going to do what we've been doing, running the ball, and yeah. But, it's something, though, how Baker would rather go to a covered Jarvis over a wide-open David Njoku. Like, imagine that. You're wide open, and the dude and your quarterback still goes to a guy who's covered over you. Granted, Yadam couldn't hold Jarvis's jockstrap because Jarvis is just that damn good. But, yeah, man, Jarvis, I think he was shouting out my guy Odell, but I don't know what he was doing there. But 81% of solo tackles in the first half and assisted on 5 of 19. Linebackers are not showing out right now. Yeah, they're not doing good right now. I think we need to fix the linebacker room a little bit. I didn't see Jarvis do anything. What exactly did he do? Talking trash like they all do. It's just not legal for the Browns, apparently. Honestly, if I was the ref, I wouldn't throw the flag. I'd be like, hey, come on, guys. Cool it, all right? I bet cool it, all right? Relax. Chill. Yadam, you got mossed. Get out of here. Jarvis, come on. Don't start something. And I'd be like, Jarvis, by the way, we got you with the whole we got you with the whole Marcus Peters thing. He spit on you. He spit near you. But Thursday at this hour, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, Buffalo are in. Tennessee's pretty much in. Indy's almost in, pretty much. Yep. Mm-hmm. Tough. Remember, Jacksonville, they're talking about, who has the number one pick and stuff. Jacksonville has never had the number one pick. They're now 2 weeks away from accomplishing that. Chill with the cap. Oh, yeah. Ricky Tane, you might want to take your finger off the all caps. Make sure all caps isn't on. AFC playoffs going to be interesting. Yeah, they just talked about the whole playoff picture. If we lose this game, which would be bad on our part because we're playing so well, but it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Got to keep playing good, though. We get the ball to start the second half. Start this half with a touchdown, and we're rocking. But, we would be essentially in the driver's seat in the fifth spot, thanks to the tiebreakers over the AFC South. But if we lose, we fall to eighth because of the tiebreaker to Baltimore. Although we don't have a tiebreaker against Miami, but still, record-wise. But, yeah, you got to make sure you don't touch caps lock. I do that a lot. I be tweeting and I forget I have the caps lock thing on. I be talking in the chat, my caps lock is on and I forget. Browns offense is unstoppable. So far, it's looking fantastic. New York Jets really blew their chance at their Trevor Lawrence. But, would you really be mad if you're Trevor Lawrence? Would you rather go to Jersey or Florida? Yeah, it's Jacksonville, but honestly, it's Florida. I wouldn't be mad with going to Florida. You go to Florida, they're going to probably get a new coach. You got DJ Chark on that team. I wouldn't be mad with DJ Chark or D.D. Westbrook. The offensive line may need a little work. But, they got DJ Chark and D.D. Westbrook at receiver. James Robinson at running back. He's beasting right now. I wouldn't be mad going to Jacksonville. No state tax. So you wouldn't have to worry about that. And Jacksonville's actually not a bad city, People are, I don't know. It's like in the northern part of Florida. But yeah, I wouldn't hate going to Jacksonville. I'd rather go there than freaking live in Jersey, playing in the winter. Ugh. Not to mention, you go to Indy twice a year. You go to Indy once a year to play in a dome. You actually play in a dome twice a year, over in Houston and in Indy. And you go to Tennessee. Tennessee's not bad in terms of city. Yeah. Now, in terms of football teams, it's going to be rough, especially facing Tennessee in them. But as long as Shad Khan and them, pick the right coaching staff, and as long as they give you the right good weapons, you'll be looking good. As long as they stay healthy, too. But, yeah, so far, man, we're looking great. Got to keep it up. And we'll be securing our first 10-win season since 2007. Someone actually tried to compare Baker to John Elway. Baker has more passing yards, more touchdowns, less interceptions, better completion percentage, and a better passer rating. But it's a whole different ball game nowadays. It's a whole completely different ball game. The game back then was more run-centric. But now it's all, aired out. And it's obviously, more tuned towards the offense. Back then, you had these nasty defenses and stuff, and receivers could get absolutely tattooed, and there would be no flag. Bring back Zane. I don't know about Zane, man. Bring back Phil Dawson. Now we're talking. I wonder when the stadium lease is up for the Browns, will they actually consider building a dome like what's been suggested? I wouldn't go dome. I would go retractable roof. Yeah, that's what I'd go with. I'd go retractable roof. Not to mention, I like the open air thing, but money talks, and if with a retractable roof, you can host way more events. College football games, the Super Bowl, of course. Minnesota hosted one a couple years ago. And it's, recently the only open air stadium in a cold weather city that host the Super Bowl was New York. It was MetLife. Like right around when it was first opened or whatever. The Super Bowl essentially lives out in Cali and down south. And in domes. Can you say hi to Ethan? What's up, Ethan? What do you think Browns do coming out of the half? Probably what they've been doing coming out of halftime in the past. Run the ball. Maybe do continue to pass the ball a little bit. Pick them apart. But yeah, we're getting ready for the third quarter. All right. So Browns will receive the start. We receive coming out of halftime, so we can easily add another touchdown to this. That'd be great. There's Dearness Johnson. They must be having him do returns. And here we go. Kick is going to the right. Johnson receives it. He'll take it. Uh-oh. Going to bounce off the tackler, and he'll get to the 20. And that's where Baker and company will start this drive. 13-3 Browns. We ended the half with a Jarvis Landry touchdown, essentially mossing somebody. Mossing Yidam, pretty much. But let's see what Stefanski's drawn up. Harris is mature beyond his years, according to Stefanski. Made aggressive calls, not going to play afraid, says Judge. Okay. He trash. He's injury prone. So 1st and 10, there's Harris. Motioning Higgins to the left, bottom of the screen. You have Landry. Takes the snap, back to pass. Throws. Caught wide open again. And that is Hooper. First down. I think it's a lot better without him because Baker doesn't feel obligated to try to get him the ball so much. So 1st and 10 for Baker. Under center. Single back. Motioning Bryant. They're going to pitch it. And he'll get no yards. He'll lose a couple. Through week 14, clean pocket, 22 touchdowns, 4 picks, 114 QBR rating. With under pressure, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions, 37.9 rating. Yeah. Brian, what will you say if we win this game? I'll probably say, good game or whatever, but 2nd and 11. Hunt motions into the backfield to the left of Baker. Takes the snap. Rolling. And he'll get He was down way before the ball came out. That'll be a sack. As Dexter Lawrence got to Baker. By working against Dexter Lawrence, yeah, he just muscled him out of there. And yeah. So 3rd and 22 now. They're going to motion Hunt out wide into the slot. Back to pass. Come on, Baker. Throws. Caught by Jones, and all of a sudden it's 4th and 4. Peoples-Jones with a nice catch in traffic. And that'll do it for that drive. So at least, he made it, got better field position. But that sack really hurt. Here's Jamie Gillen with the hair. Former rugby player, and Jabril Peppers back to receive. 11 returns, 11.8 average yards, 39 punts, 44 average for Gillen. Good punt. And he'll fair catch it inside the 15, at the 13-yard line. All right, let's see what our defense can do. So far, it's been a very bend but don't break. Mainly because their strategy is to run the ball like crazy. They're not really throwing the ball a lot. I mean, yeah, they're throwing the ball, but not really going that deep. I think they've thrown a couple deep passes, but nothing crazy. Browns have now had 6 different players with 3 or more touchdowns on the season. Wow. Baker looks like he hurt his wrist on that sack. Nah. Wow. So let's see what the defense does on their first drive. Brian, Baltimore may not make the playoffs. I suggest you shut it. Ravens are the 8th seed, not even going to make the playoffs. If every team wins out, they won't. I don't think. Unless they get like a tiebreaker over somebody. If we win out, which is ultimately possible, especially if Pittsburgh rests their starters week 17. If Miami loses, I mean, Miami's probably not going to win out. I could see them losing to Buffalo, but I could see Buffalo resting their starters. So it's entirely possible everybody could win out. But we got to finish this game, man. We can't be overlooking teams. Oof. Wow. That was our first punt of the evening. So let's see what we do on our first defensive drive of the second half. 13-3 Browns. It's going to be hard to run the ball without Teller, though. 1st and 10, McCoy under center. Takes a snap, back to pass, and they eat that up. Taki was all over that, was all over Caden Smith, and McCoy had somebody all over him, too. I think it might have been Vernon. I think it's mainly Garrett because he's still trying to come back from that COVID thing. He's been saying he's still doing breathing treatments, and he seems sluggish. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. And Wayne Gallman will get a couple yards. That's about it. Third down. And you know Andrew Thomas is going to have his hands full. But it's mainly because they're running the ball. They're not really having McCoy sit back there long enough for Miles to get to him. 3rd and 6. Come on, defense. We need a turnover here or stop. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws, and he lunges across for the first. Sterling Shepard gets about by a yard. Good tackle by Redwine, though. Just couldn't keep him from falling across the first down marker. McCoy in the gun, running back to the right. First and 10. Takes the snap. Play action. And good job by Ward. Barely a yard. 2nd down. I would try to maybe put Garrett on the interior. Let him try to beat up on those guards and stuff. So, 2nd and 9. 9:31 and counting here in the 3rd. McCoy going under center, I formation. Takes a snap. And gets stopped for a gain of about 3 or 4. Garrett got to him. But that's how you stop Miles, man. You run the ball. And of course, with him having the virus, his lungs are not 100%. He's even said he was mic'd up and you could literally hear him gasp, he was like gasping for air. And now they're going to move him to the right side. Oh, hey. Now he's on the right side of the defensive line going up against, I think that's Fleming. Lewis, I believe, is in the backfield with McCoy. They flipped Garrett to the right side of the line now. Throws, caught, first down. Okay, Kentucky could have picked that. Let's see where he was in regards to that pass. If it went right over his head and he didn't jump, that's on Taki right there. Nah, he was out of position. It was too far to the right. He couldn't have picked that. So under center, I formation for McCoy. 8 minutes to go. Takes the snap, hands it off, and he'll get stuffed. As Jacob Phillips brought him down. It's Wayne Gallman on the run. Miles has been getting breathing treatments and but he said COVID literally just whooped the crap out of him. And now there's a Browns player who's injured. Looks like Sheldon, maybe? Can't tell. Can't tell who it is. All I thought I saw a number 8 on the jersey. Yeah, I think it's Sheldon who's hurt. And he's been one of our best interior D linemen. Dang it. Once the Giants score here, Baker will throw his regular pick 6. Dude, honestly, I've legit thought about just straight up banning you from the channel. Because it's pretty clear you're just low-key trolling. You're trolling, bro. Bro. Ugh. Wow. Why is Vernon that deep in coverage? They really had Vernon deep in coverage, though. Hopefully, Rich Sheldon's all right. Hope it's nothing serious. But yeah, like legit, Sheldon Richardson has been our best D lineman all year long. But the problem with our defense is essentially bore him to death. That's funny. You would think I'm gonna let some bum Ravens fan get to me? It's honestly hilarious. Yeah, like bro, like why are you in here talking trash, bro? Like Steele Jackson's in here just having a good old conversation at times. I don't care if other fan bases come in here. Like that's cool. You know, mixes it up a little bit. But if you're gonna come in here and troll, like my mods have the option to ban you if you're being stupid. There's like a funny trolling, and then there's just being stupid. This game, I had a feeling this game was gonna be like kind of like the Jaguar game. 2nd and 10. Takes a snap. We're gonna hand it off. And there is Vernon, who gets a little help from Goodson, 2 former Giants, bringing down Gallman for a loss. They have Vernon and Goodson making the tackle there. Vernon with the initial tackle, and then Goodson finished him off. Good job getting in there and helping them finish it off. You don't want Gallman to shake free of Vernon. Yeah, it looks like Vernon had a good hold on him. 3rd and 13. 6:55 to go in the third. 5 DBs versus 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Takes a snap. Throws. And they're going to bring him down short of the marker by about 4 yards. So let's see what they do here. Again, they're getting aggressive. And they go Sheldon. He's walking normally, but he's going to the locker room. Hopefully he's all right. Now they're going to rush the punt unit on. Now they're going to have so our guys are back there already. Donovan Peoples-Jones back to return the kick. Flag is down. It's probably going to be on us. Probably had 12 men. I don't know. Right there. The gunner. Come on. Enough of the penalties, bro. Granted, the penalties have been very few penalties so far tonight, but we can't have that. God. But he was kind of already tripping, so. Wow. There's Baker. What are they must be talking about it? Probably discussing it, maybe? Oh. Of course. So, blocking the back pushes us back a little bit. Of course. Not what you want. But you know what's really cool, though? Olivier Vernon has all of a sudden, started to play better. Remember when the Browns were really trying to get Clowney? They were really trying to get him. Him and his 0 sacks this year. Dude's on IR for the year now, I guess. Meanwhile, Vernon has 7 sacks, and he just made a big stop on the third down that drew a 4th down call. But yeah, man, let's have a good drive here and eat up more time. Give our defense a little resting time, and let's score a touchdown here, man. Let's add to our touchdown lead. Let's add to our lead. That's great. Let's just add to our lead. How about that? That'd be dope. Jackson is alpha male. All right. Oh, wow. Look at Baker with all those groceries. Oh, no, the door is locked. That's tough. She's like, what's that noise? There's the maintenance man. Like, oh, you hear that? Wow. I mean, put down the bags and get your key. It's that simple. Starting on the 5-yard line. Hopefully we about to go 95 yards for a touchdown. That would be great. Can I just ban Brian from this channel? That's funny. If he like just starts really getting annoying, then yeah. But if he's not annoying, then there's really no reason to. I mean, if it's to the point where he's just getting annoying and you're sick and tired of it, if you're a moderator, go ahead. But he hasn't really been that annoying. He'll just come in for like a minute and then troll, put up a couple of troll tweet comments and then leave. 1st and 10 at our own 5-yard line. Bryant motions to the right, to the left. Single back. It's Chubb. Play action. Come on, Baker. What are you doing? Throws it out of bounds. Okay. Come on, Baker. That's the play you come up with on 1st down. Must have not developed right. He could have hurt his arm in that commercial. I would if I had my old account back. Oh, man. Come on, under center, single back again. They're going to run it with Chubb. Oh, here he goes. Breaks the tackle, gets to the about 11-yard line, and that's where he'll be brought down after forward progress. It'll be 3rd down and a couple. Baker with Odell, 78.2, and then all other receivers, 112.4. 2020 through week 14. Someone's strap came off. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know whose that was. Shotgun, Hunt to the right. 2 receivers out wide left. And I motion Bryant. He's going to go to the left, so you got trips back to pass. Come on, Baker. Oh, he's going to take off. 1st down. Wow, not very often Baker runs for 1st downs, but that's when you remember he slimmed down this offseason. So I guess that's where it became beneficial, like last week. I don't think he does that if he didn't slim down. Just outruns everybody and gets a 1st down. Falls across for the big first and moves some chains. Live murder on TV. What? Bruh. 1st and 10. Again, they're going to motion Hooper to the left. Put Jarvis in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Chubb. And he'll get about 3. I don't think Joku minds like, hey, I was open, but I mean, you went to Jarvis. You trust Jarvis? That's cool. Second and 7, under center. Play action. Throws. Whoa, he had it. Jarvis threw a little bit behind him. Just a tad bit behind him. Jarvis was kind of sliding on the ground as he was going after that ball. Maybe just a tad bit behind him. Third and 7. Hopefully his wrist is all right because he did get hit in the wrist, I think, earlier on a sack. Third and 7. Shotgun running back to the right. Takes the snap. Come on, Baker. There you go. Caught by Higgins. I love Rashard Higgins, man. That's my guy. Jedrick Wills. Look at that. Just get down, boy. You're not, Coughlin against Wills. That ain't going to work. Has all the time in the world and finds his man. So, first and 10, we are at the 39-yard line. Hooper motions to the left. Now he's going to go back to the right. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Dumps it off to Chubb. Chubb in space. Makes a guy miss. Makes another guy miss. Gets dogpiled on, but he'll get just about the 48-yard line as we approach the 2-minute warning here in the third quarter. You don't want to be like Sports Fury and turn the channel into a safe space. I mean, I'm not Sports Fury. I mean, you can talk trash in the chat. I don't care. As long as it's not something racist or homophobic or anything like that. Like, bruh. Second and 2, under center, single back. It's Chubb. I'm going to hand it off, and Chubb's going to break through. Uh-oh. He's going to get a big gain to the Giants' 39-yard line. Now Chubb's going to start breaking through these holes. It's around that time. They're going to start they're going to start gouging you away, man. They chip away at you. They wear you down. These long drives are wearing down their defense. Under center, single back. Landry motions to the right. Takes a snap. Play action. Throws. Caught by Landry. Love says he didn't catch it, but it's Jarvis. Chances are he caught it. Not to mention he can't challenge it. It's within 2 minutes. That was a missile. Let's see. Man, Baker is throwing flaming darts. That whips those hips around and just throws a ballistic missile. Here goes Chubb. He'll get about 4 as we're now inside a minute. This is the time where we just grind you down. It's like when you're just grinding rock and stuff. We're like boring a tunnel, man. We're wearing you out. I bet you a lot of teams will say, oh, we're not afraid of the Browns. Say that and then play us and see what happens. Then Baker gets hit afterwards a little bit. Nothing too crazy. So 2nd and 6. And they're going to end the third quarter with that as 4's up, baby. Let's get it. We head to the 4th, 13-3 Browns. Wow. And of course, the Browns are driving. You know what would be more of? Oh. That's funny. I love these Browns fans on Twitter, man. Browns fans on Twitter are dope. How dominant. Oh, yeah, Chubb. Chubb in the fourth quarter. He's averaging 10 yards per carry. Nobody else in the NFL is above 6.9. That was on December 18th from good old Jake Trotter, who is one of the beat writers. This is when Chubb just goes in the Mariano Rivera mode and he closes out games. Carve up Giants defense is a thing of beauty. It has to be like death by 1,000 cuts for New York. Man. But yeah, man, let's finish this up, man. Let's get this dub. And by the way, the Browns will be back in that facility, back in that building next week when they play the Jets. Not on prime time, obviously, but 1:00 game against a bad Jets team. But I'm not sleeping on them, man. You know that they got their first win. They're probably going to be gassed up a little bit. But I mean, yeah, like 13-3, we're driving. Let's put I'm not going to say put the nail in the coffin, but let's essentially make it even harder on them. This could have been even worse. Think about it if that drive would have kept going. You know, that drive that, when the ball got batted down, imagine if that drive kept going. Imagine if that wasn't batted down and Hooper caught that ball. Baker progressing nicely. Dude, comparing him to last year, he looks fantastic to this year. 22 of 26, 252 yards, 2 tutties, 132 rating, and he got sacked one time. But yeah, I mean, the Giants defense is no joke. So empty backfield. We're going to motion Hooper to the right. So he got 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Takes the snap. Throws to Hooper for the first down. Quick pass to Hooper and got it. Yeah, Baker's just been dicing them up. That's what happens when you play zone D. Trust me. Our team's played zone D a lot on defense. First and goal. Bryant motions to the left. Hands it off to Chubb. He's going to rumble forward for the touchdown. There you go. That's what he does. He's the finisher. I'm going to call him football's Mariano Rivera because he finishes. It was only a matter of time before he got in the end zone. And there's a flag. Right, taking the points out. Oh, clipping. So no touchdown, as there was clipping on Conklin. Let's see what happened here. He kind of stumbled, so yeah, that's where ACLs are torn. So no touchdown, as of course. So they're backed up now outside the red zone to 21-yard line. First and goal. And now they're going to empty backfield it again as Chubb motions out wide right. Takes a snap. Throws. Caught. Higgins inside the 5. We're already back to the 4. One play. Right back essentially where we were before. Yeah, I mean, you could have said Conklin was stumbling a little bit, but that's a dangerous play right there, man. Like, that's where knees get messed up right there. Buckeyes Big Ten champs. Hell yeah, Corey. Let's get it. Takes a snap, play action, looking, rolling, and whistles. Now what? Now what? I'll start. Come on. Dude, bruh. Back him up a little bit more. Not as bad as that clipping, but come on, man. 4 penalties. The Giants have not had a single penalty called on them tonight. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Wow. They being clean, but whatever. 2nd and goal. Again, empty backfield. Chubb out wide right. Guarded by Peppers. Back to pass. Got it to Chubb, and he will be at the 2-yard line or 1.5 yard line. 3rd down and like 1.5. I mean, Conklin probably could have argued that he was stumbling, but that's still dangerous. But yeah. Let's see if we can score here. Got to get a touchdown right here. 3rd and goal. Under center, I formation. Motioning Bryant out wide left or to off Wills. And he'll fall in for the touchdown. Yep. There you go. Ball across the plane. That one will count. That's what Chubb does so well. He wears you out. Right there. Yeah, the ball was across when he was still in the air. No debating that one. Remember, against the Eagles, there was one where they actually they overturned it because Hunt did not get across before the ball. But that one, yeah. So here's Parkey. Hit up, and that one is good. 20-3 Browns. 2 95-yard drives. 20-3 Browns here in the 4th. PAT is good. So let me get the scoreboard up. And yeah, domination. Let's see what our friends over at Entertainer's channel are talking about. I'm sure they're probably loving life right now. Getting bludgeoned in the freaking head and gashed by freaking Baker Mayfield. That's probably fun times, as always. Am I right? Getting absolutely shredded. All right, let's see. Where is he at? Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, how about we do not do ads? Okay. I don't want ads. Oh, wow, double ads. And Tanner, you're getting bold with that. They love doing the double ad thing. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
4th quarter, be down 13-3 or something, okay. I can kind of get it, but being in a game, I feel like you need to take those points.
Let's see what they say here. Let's see what they say when he scored.
Anyway, I wouldn't even screw around. Just hand it off.
James did try and Chubb got it. Unless he was down before he reached, but I don't think he was. And they're going to say it's a touchdown. T, thank you so much, man.
Wow.
Too bad we got to tolerate dumb posts, but your stream is still great. I appreciate that, T, man. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Like you know, you're always, regardless if it's the internet or out of game, you're always going to have,
Yep.
You know, you're going to have to deal with stuff.
But yeah.
19-3, extra point pending. And if they make the extra point, then it's a 2-possession game.
Officially, it's a 2-possession game. And, oh my God. The screenshots I see of Josh from the Sports Fury are hilarious. But yeah, man, we're playing really good right now. Got to keep it up. Finish this one out. And then we head home. And then come back out here next week. Yeah. Someone actually said on, I guess, Reddit that Justin Fields would play more games in his career against Clemson than he would against the team up north. How did he know? But I know one thing. As the kick is away from Parkey, it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Wow. Look at those. Cities that rarely scores. 18.3, 14.1 points per game. Winning seasons 2016 and 15 since 2013. Tough. All right, so McCoy in the gun. 12:53 to go in the game. Back to pass. No, they're going to run it. And he gets a yard. Need a touchdown on the next drive. 8 more fantasy points for Baker to steal the victory. Lawrence Welp. Okay. Wow. Wow. Do you root for Cleveland and Cincinnati for the state of Ohio or just Cleveland? Cleveland. Just Cleveland. And Columbus, but Cleveland. Columbus is kind of like in the middle. 2nd and 9. Under center. And get a first down past the 40. That's Alfred Morris. God, seeing Morris and McCoy in the Giants' backfield, that's like 2012 Redskins vibes. God. Oof. So 1st and 10. Under center, single back. Takes the snap by action. Vernon almost gets there. No, there's a flag as Takitaki puts him out of bounds. Let's see what the flag is. I'm going to guess it's on the Giants. I think. Holding offense. That'll back him up. On Cameron Fleming, I think that was the side of, that was Vernon's side. Vernon would have had a sack, but Fleming held him. Let's see. Right there. See, he's holding him right there. Yep. Right in front of the ref, too. Hey! And then the ref's like, gotcha. He's like, gotcha. So 1st and 20. I need a defensive turnover. That's what I need. There's Vernon. There's Garrett. Shotgun running back to the right. McCoy takes the snap. And they're going to get a decent amount of yards. 2nd down. So now they get those penalty yards back. I think that'll be 2nd and 10. There's Baker talking to the offense. You can tell that's Jarvis because of the purple hair. Oh, boy, we got 16 people in here. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, of course, share the stream out to the people. And, of course, hit that bell so you know when I go live. 2nd and 10. Shotgun, running back to the right. Back to pass. Throws. Nice deflection by Mitchell. Got his hand in there and forced incompletion. But yeah, look at this. Weird punter pass off the hands of Nick Gates. And then they had the failed 4th down conversion right there, too. 3rd and 10. McCoy. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes a snap. Throws. Dropped it. Oh, he straight up dropped it. Off the hands of Slayton, and there's another flag. Wouldn't surprise me if this was on us, to be honest. Oh. Hands to the face on the offense. Decline, 4th down. Yeah, good coverage by Mitchell on that bat down. Now the Giants are starting to get the penalties on them. Well, I think they've all come on this drive. But now there's Donovan Peoples-Jones back to receive this punt. 20-3 Browns. 10:27 to go. And let's see what DPJ can do with this. Makes the guy miss, and there's already a flag. Blocking the back, receiving team. Ooh, little feisty now. Brown and another former Giant and Tate Davis drawing at each other. Cam Brown and Tate Davis? Interesting. Let me guess. Stewart again. Bro. Oh, but it might be on him. He didn't immediately get out. Maybe that wasn't all on MJ Stewart. It could have been straight up on Colbert. Because Stewart's just trying to block. You can get blocked. I think you can get pushed out, but you got to come right back in. I don't know. Might be on Colbert, could be on Stewart. Who knows? There's immediate flag, too. Who knows what this is going to be? Probably on us, knowing us. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. So there's a personal foul, unnecessary roughness on 37 for the Giants. And then they had, I guess, they got Colbert for going out, but not immediately coming back in. Or 47. It was on the Giants. That might have been what triggered Tate Davis to get mad because there was unnecessary roughness or something. So, yeah, Browns will have a free 15 yards added on to that kick return, which really wasn't much of a kick return, but free 15 yards. 47? Okay, 47. Their mic was cutting out, so I couldn't really hear what he was trying to say on that first one. Okay, so we're probably going to see a lot of Chubb and Hunt for this final 10 minutes. But yeah, 20-3 Browns. We can essentially put this one to bed. We have 2 95-yard touchdown drives tonight. Who would have ever thought about that? Malcolm Smith balling out here. Best linebacker the Browns have. Yes, sir. Wow. 14-play, 95-yard drive. Oh, it's a neck injury for Sheldon. Remember, Austin Hooper had a neck injury during practice last week. That prevented him from playing, but that's tough, man. It's a neck. You got to watch out with the neck. His neck could mean spine, and you got to watch out with that. Hopefully he's all right. Someone probably landed on his neck or something. Wait, holding is still a thing. I love people on Twitter when they talk like that. If we win out, yeah. We win because Miami has, I think, 5 losses or something like that. We'd be 10-4. So we have nothing to worry about. I think they're 9-5. Talking about the Dolphins. And we can thank the Broncos for giving them that loss. If I'm not mistaken, we'll be fine as long as we win. But yeah, Tirico and Chris Collinsworth doing the commentary on the TV tonight. Always love hearing Tirico. A lot of people believe that Tirico will be essentially taking over for Al Michaels when he inevitably leaves retires or something, because Al Michaels has been doing it forever. Dude used to be doing Madden games. Remember that? Like the early Madden, like early 2000 Madden games. Al Michaels was on there, I believe. Yeah, I think it was Al Michaels. And John Madden. Oh, yeah, those were the GOAT games. 1st and 10, under center, Hunt in the backfield. They're going to hand it off to Hunt. And this is probably, we're going to see a lot of, we're going to try to really take him down with Hunt and Chubb. Maybe a pass here and there just to keep them honest. But I think for the most part, it's going to be Hunt and Chubb for the rest of the game. 19 total plays this half. They have 14. Wow. 135 yards for us, 67 for them. There's Jimmy Haslam, managing and principal partner, Cleveland Browns, also a champion owner of the Columbus Crew. 2nd and 8. Jarvis motions to the right. Under center. Hunt in the backfield. Hands it off again. He'll get nothing. This is probably what we're going to do. Just run the ball. Eat up clock. 3rd down. I wouldn't be surprised if we threw it here and there. 3rd down. We will remain the 5th seed if we win this game. Better record than Miami. And we have the tiebreaker over both AFC South teams. So we would still be the 5th seed. I'm not sure about clinching next week, though. Although the Raiders lost, so that makes things easier for us, though. 3rd and 10. Shotgun running back to the left. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Throws. Caught wide open. It's DPJ for the 1st down. And that keeps the clock and the chains moving. Well, he was out of bounds, but yeah, it keeps the chains moving. But yeah, it's like ever since Odell got hurt, Donovan Peoples-Jones and Rashard Higgins have stepped into that role of clutch receiver. But look at the blocking by the offensive line. Even Nick Harris getting grimy in there. I like Nick Harris. He's a tad smaller dude, but he's good. He was really good with Washington. He was actually memed one time, I think, because he got the opposing defense. One of their defensive linemen jumped off sides, and he fell on his tuchus. He jumped up and he went, 1st and 10, and he lost the ball, but Kareem Hunt is right there. Bad snap. But luckily, Hunt was right there. 2nd down. See what the heck happened. It just rolled out of it just bad. Yeah, just a bad snap. It wasn't even really a snap. It kind of rolled awkwardly out of Tretter's hands. But luckily, like I said, Hunt was there. It's only lost a couple yards. Second and 16, under center, single back. Hodge motions to the right. Play action. Dumps it off to Hunt, and he'll lose a couple more yards. Okay. Now we're going into conservative mode. 3rd down. Third and 21. We go to playoffs. I'm not sure if we clinch next week or not. I'll have to let you know. I'll let you guys know when I get the updated scenarios. Probably around when I do my picks and stuff on Tuesday. 3rd and 21. 6:40 to go. Baker. I hand it off to Hunt, and he'll get nothing. Yeah. That drive was ugly. Yeah, good, nice little start to it, but that bad snap kind of just ruined everything. So the Giants will call a timeout. Surprised Chubb's not out there still. Look at those parking lots, man. On a normal day, those parking lots would be jam-packed with people, probably booing their team. Oh, well. But yeah, 4th quarter, 20-3 Browns. See if the defense can essentially put the lid on this one. Get a nice little get a turnover just for old time's sake. See what people are saying in these group chats that I'm in. Mayfield on third down tonight is clockwork. Excuse me. Can't wait to hear the Giants fans after this game. Boy. But yeah, we're looking good, man. You know, I was kind of I don't know how we were going to play in this game, but so far, man, we're playing fantastic. Keep it up. Let's finish this game out strong. I think Baker just went under 300 yards now. That's tough. Oh, well. Oh, well. All I care about is the win. Because he dumped it off, so. Wow. Just reading these group chats that I'm in real quick. All right. Waiting for these commercials to end so I can watch my team get back out there and take care of business. I think they called a timeout. That's probably why. But still. If Browns can finish off Giants, they would have swept both the NFC East and AFC South. And chance to clinch a playoff spot next week. Yeah, we really miss Wyatt Teller this week in the run game. So we're going to punt it away. Snap, and the punt is off. And they're going to return it. Run it for about a 5-yard return. We went out of bounds. But yeah, we can essentially get a playoff spot next week against the Jets, according to a couple of our reporters. We're not going to know for sure, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be. Barry's probably looking. I don't know what Barry could be doing. I guess someone said on Twitter he's on his laptop, messaging agents, maybe doctors, people in the back. Who knows? Maybe he's just looking through the internet. Maybe he's on Twitter. Maybe he's got a burner on Twitter and he's reading our tweets, seeing what we're saying about the game. That's funny. Man, could you imagine that if a coach had a freaking burner account and he's just watching everyone roast him? Bro, that's probably Adam Gase probably has a burner account on Twitter. Pick by Denzel. I would love it. I would love a pick six by Denzel coming up here. Like he just sits on like a slant route and McCoy throws it and he just poof, takes it. Or what I would also love, what happened with Lonnie Harrison against the Colts. Or again, like Takitaki against the Eagles. McCoy's back to pass. Dude, maybe Garrett comes off the edge, hits him as he's throwing. The ball goes as a duck. It goes straight up or just goes awry, goes away, maybe straight up or like a duck. And then one of our guys just jumps underneath it, takes it to the house. I would also love a strip sack by Garrett. Probably, I don't know what he could be doing. He said he has his laptop. Could be something relating to like maybe free agents. Could be emailing agents, talking about a possible workout. Or maybe it's just looking on the internet. No idea. We will never know. Even if you asked him, what were you doing on the laptop? He'd probably say, what does it matter to you? For real. Our front office is really tight-lipped about stuff. Like, the reporters would ask Kevin about something like, do you have interest in this guy? And he'd be like, well, I trust Andrew Barry, but, you'd have to ask him. And, I don't even think he'd say anything. But there's the bright lights of New York City. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Back to pass, throws. Oh, that was Mitchell. But Mitchell was already pretty much on the ground. He had no chance of picking that off. I was about to say, man, that almost happened. But yeah, Mitchell was pretty much on the ground too. 2nd down. Incomplete. Good coverage though by Mitchell. Yeah. 2nd and 10. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Here comes Garrett. He dropped it. Ingram could not bring it in. And, of course, Garrett was getting right in there on McCoy. 3rd down. There's Joe Woods. A lot of Browns fans on Twitter have been slandering him lately. But, I mean, can't really fault him. He's only trying to do with what he can. A lot of his good players are hurt. Delpit's hurt. Harrison's hurt. Ward's coming off an injury. Miles has to deal with freaking COVID. Let's see what he can do in this offseason. You know, a lot of those guys we signed on one-year deals, bringing a new wave of free agents. Back to pass. Garrett's coming in there. Oh, he missed him. And he got Tate, guarded by Johnson. Gets a 1st down past near their own 40. Wow. Ingram gets the 1st down again. Come on, don't allow these garbage touchdowns, bro. Hold on to 3 points. I want to see what their fans say if they only get 3 points in an entire game when they had 3 of their first drives to the red zone. 2 of their 3 drives ended in 4th down failures. 1st and 10, 5:24 and counting for Colt McCoy. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. Throws. Wide open. Come on, dude. Come on, defense. They're doing the stupid prevent defense, aren't they? Come on. They're going to get a garbage time touchdown, aren't they? Joseph's not even looking. He's too busy chasing down. They're doing this stupid zone soft coverage stuff. Come on, defensive line, get in there. Takes a snap. There you go. Good stop by Goodson. Only got a couple yards. 2nd down. Come on, defense. Get a turnover. I don't want them to get a touchdown here, man. Let's stop them right here. Win a game without giving up a few touchdowns in a few minutes. I know, right? 2nd and 5. Back to pass. No pressure. Throws. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Shepard, guarded by Ward. Our guys are always like 2-3 yards off away from the receiver. They're never like glued to their hip, essentially, because they're playing zone. That's why. 16 of 27, 194 yards for Colt McCoy. Seahawks fans are probably like, how the hell did we lose to these guys? For real. I mean, seriously. 3rd and 5. If you have to, hold them to another field goal. Takes a snap. Throws. Incomplete. 4th down. Now you're probably going to go for a touchdown here, right? You'd think. No. They're going to go for the 3 points. Wow, man. Hold them to another 3. But yeah, Tate guard up against, who's that? Johnson? Okay. Tate up against Johnson. And who's this? Gano will be on to attempt a 39-yard field goal. And he got it. I thought that was going to shade right, but no, he got it. So it's 20-6, 4:07 to go. Man, you have all those good drives and you only wind up with 6 points. That's tough. mm. That is not what you need. Oh, well. But yeah, we kind of need to go defense this offseason. Free agency, draft, everything needs to be defense. Wow. But regardless, it's only another 3 points. I mean, it's 6 points, whatever. But now we got to finish this game off. Let's get some first downs, and let's end this game. Let's get out of here. We're only allowing 6 points. God. It's actually refreshing seeing it only giving up 6. But hey, this is just like those games earlier in the year. That's little stretch of games. What was it? The Raiders, Eagles game, the Texans game. Those 3 games, they were all really close. They were all low scoring. I mean, remember my final score prediction? There was like 38 to freaking what? 14? 21? I had us winning by 17 points. 38-21 or something like that. I thought it was going to be high scoring. But no, 20-6? I mean, hey, it's a dub. It don't matter. In fact, I would love to add another touchdown, but all right. I mean, just get first downs and end this freaking game. Giants have no problems scoring touchdowns, so Joe Judge grabbing that 3 while he can. Darren Ryder, you're funny, man. I like this guy. But yeah, we haven't really. Oh, they're going to onside kick it, obviously. Just got to recover it, please. Please recover this. So, onside kick. Got it. It should be ours. Some kicking. Uh-oh. Pepper's over there talking to Smith. A lot of jawing. Harrison Bryant recovered the ball for the Browns. Wow. Ooh. On the unnecessary roughness on the Giants. Oh. Oh, it's on Malcolm Smith. I believe that was Graham Gano who made the field goal. Gano. Oh, I guess because he was pulling someone off the pile. Can't do that. Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, well. Not going to get mad. He was just trying to help the cause, as they say. There was a Baker Mayfield punched the offensive coordinator. Nah, he trolling. He trolling. Now New York is challenging the call of a recovered onside. Obviously, first down is trolling. Come on, guys. We had like 3 guys in the area. At least we didn't do like the Falcons and just stare at it. Come on. I think we got it, but kind of hard to see who got it, though. Kind of hard to see who got it. Big old massive humanity. Now I can see why Malcolm Smith is kind of getting a little impatient, trying to get that pile to get up. Okay, so there's Ebner in there. Can't really tell who got the ball, except remember they already ruled that we had it. So you're not going to have any evidence at all. I don't know why. I guess this was just like a throw something out there and maybe get lucky. Terry McCauley says it's going to stand. I don't know why you're throwing a challenge there. Maybe getting desperate. Maybe if I challenge it, maybe they'll see that we got it. No. But hey, penalty against the Giants, and then we're like, what am I? Never mind. F the Browns. It's funny. Just wasted a. Yeah, Giants got Carolina. No, I'm sorry, no. I don't know. They didn't show the graphic quick enough. I don't know why you're doing that, Joe Judge. Being stupid. That's what you're doing. So 1st and 10, and Justin just past their own 40, under center. Takes a snap, hands it off to Hunt. He'll get a yard. They're essentially just going to do this. We're probably not going to get many yards. I even tweeted, what the heck was Joe Judge even thinking there? Like, why are you doing that? I think it was like, maybe get lucky, might as well, YOLO. Now Hunt goes off to the side. He's limping a little bit, of course. Oh, man. Play action. Throws it at the ground because he was going to get lit up. Oh, man. Week 16, Christmas Day, Vikings Saints, and then Saturday, Bucks Lions, Niners Cards. That's only on Amazon Prime and Twitch. And then Dolphins and Raiders on NFL Network, 8:15. So no matter what, I think we're going to be good there. Kind of need the Dolphins to lose, though, so I think I'm going to be rooting for the Raiders. Can you really trust them at this point? Chubb's in the game, I formation. I'm going to hand it off. So that's Dearness Johnson, and he's going to bust one for a big gain. Look at Dearness Johnson. Barely gets in the games nowadays, and he gets a big gain. So I guess they're just going to save Chubb for the rep, save him, I guess, because they're not using him. Like, screw that. We're not going to use him anymore. That's interesting. Look at that. Nice hole. Treader he was a little late getting in front to block, but didn't matter. Look at the blocking by Batonio, though. I like Treader, man. I'm glad we got a center like Treader. He's a mauler. So 3:09 to go, 1st and 10. Giants have no more timeouts. But yeah, I love to see Dearness Johnson getting run on the field. But yeah, it looks like he's still out there. They might just be giving Chubb and Hunt a little rest. I mean, no reason to have him out there when you're winning. Garrett just attacked the special teams coach. Obviously, you're trolling at this point. You were trolling the whole time. Nice try. They're going to run it again with Johnson, and he'll get nothing, lose a couple yards. Yeah, they're obviously not going to throw the ball anymore. They're just going to run the ball. But Look at Nick Harris, though, man. This dude steps in for Hubbard, who stepped in for Teller, and he's been pretty good. That's got to make the Browns, front office and coaching staff feel really good about that pick. It's good to see him getting run, though. It's good to have a versatile guy like that. 2nd and 11, so Peoples-Jones motions to the left. I formation. They're going to run it again with Dearness, and he'll essentially get a couple more yards. So they're just going to run the ball like this, I guess. 2-minute warning. And so, yeah, we're not going to snap it again until the 2-minute warning. So that essentially does it pretty much. There's Chubb and Hunt chilling on the side with their coats on. There's Joe Judge, ugh. I mean, it wasn't even Chubb and Hunt that killed him. It was Baker, again, picking them apart. I saw a video earlier this week about Baker Mayfield being trash. Okay, dude just went out here and just carved your defense up like a freaking Thanksgiving turkey. All right. That's funny. Say Browns had a good draft. Oh, yeah. If only Delpit was playing, then we could even say that even more, probably. But, let's see what Joe Woods can do with a full off season with this defense, too. That's another thing. He didn't really have a full off season. I mean, he barely even saw his players in person. He didn't even get to really meet his rookies until training camp. It'd be like meeting the new guys on their first day of work. No orientation or anything like that. Rookie mini camps, that's essentially orientation for the rookies and that. They had no mini camps, no OTAs, very little training camp, no preseason. So you couldn't work out the kinks in the offense and the defense. They couldn't get chemistry with one another, really. Because the thing with preseason is, I know it's boring, but it's essential for the squad because that's how they work out. They actually get game tape against another team. You work out anything that's wrong, and that's why you see a lot of these video makers. They pretty much called the first 4 weeks of this year the preseason. It's essentially what it was. It was a preseason. We went 3-1 in the preseason. Not too bad. Browns will go all defense in the upcoming draft and free agency. Yeah, they better. Go pretty much all defense, get our guys healthy again, and get back at it next year. Or, of course, we got to get through the rest of this year and probably playoffs too. But I'm not feeling too good about this team in the playoffs. Unless our guys can stiffen up, which today, not too bad. Not too bad. Although I would have been really interested to see what this team would have been doing if they had been playing Daniel Jones. Yeah, you guys ain't seeing my view. Oh, okay, whatever. 3rd and 8, under center, I formation. Here's Dearness again. He'll get barely anything. So, nothing done there. They essentially just did this to chew up clock. Not trying to, score, FU points or anything like that. But yeah, so essentially the Browns are moving to 10-4, and we can clinch a playoff spot next week. But that was a huge dub on the road. Now we need the Raiders and the Steelers to win next week, and we're looking good. We have swept the NFC East and AFC South. Who would have thought? And 4th and 7, they're going to take a delay of game. Oh, I'm sorry, a timeout. Probably going to add. No. Only option left. What? Oh. What the heck was Joe Judge thinking there? That's funny. I'm still wondering what the heck you doing, bro. There's Baker and his wife, Emily, giving toys to little kids and stuff. You'd love to see that during this time. That's cool. Good to see. Giving back to the community. Baker is playing like a top 5 QB. 27 of 32, 297 yards and 2 touchdowns. Someone said he got under 300 yards. Yeah, but still, fantastic game. So here's Jamie Gillen, the punt it away. Fourth and 7. And we got whistles. Probably false start. Right? Yep. Come on, man. Gustin false starting on freaking. Oh my God, Porter. Oh, yeah. Harbaugh challenged a spot against Penn State last year, and that was clearly first, but he was sitting there with the timeout. Oh, I think Judge challenged that call just to see if maybe he got lucky. Every flag has gone against Cleveland. Yeah. Not as many flags as the past 2 weeks, but still a lot of flags. Here's the punt. And it'll go. Oh, get it. Oh, went in the end zone. He didn't kind of keep it in bounds more. Oh, well. It'll be a touchback. I was going to say, pin them on their own 1 and then get a safety. that would have been dope, but nah. But with a minute to go, yeah, we got this one in the bag. This is a dub. 10-4. Now we need the Raiders and the Steelers to pretty much win. But you know what's even crazier? Russell Wilson, 27 of 43, 263 yards, a touchdown and a pick against the Giants. Baker, 27 of 32, 297 and 2 tutties. Back to pass. Throws. He's going to dump it off. And he'll get about 9. Tackled by Goodson. 2nd down and 1. Takes the snap. And Garrett jumped, so there's going to be a flag. No? No. Okay, I thought there would have been a flag because Garrett might have jumped again. God, you're. No? Refs must have said, screw it. Game's already over. It ain't going to matter. Never mind. Back to pass. Garrett's coming in there. He's going to get him. There's Garrett. Might as well get the closer, right? There's Miles. It only took him damn near the entire game, but he finally got a sack. Took him the entire game, but he finally got in there. Mainly because they might give it to Vernon, though, knowing him. It might have been Vernon. No, I think they might half it there. Give it to both of them. And that'll do it. He was in bounds. That's game. How about that? The Browns just won their 10th game of the year, which is the most, I think, first season with 10 wins since 2007. And, Stefanski continues to work wonders with this team. So Browns win 20-6, which after giving up 40 points to the freaking Ravens, I'll take that all day long, especially since it was essentially 20-3 for the entire game. But God, this game was quick. Shout out to everybody, and hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna head on out of here, and I'm going to get my recap video done for you. And probably going to see that within about a couple hours. It takes forever for my freaking video to upload, and then of course I gotta wait for it to monetize and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Browns win 20-3. I'm sorry, 20-6. Why did it? Oh, I took off the 20-6. Did I have the 3 up the entire time? Well, it's 20-6 regardless. Who cares? 20-6. Browns win. 10-4. Feeling good. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow for, guess what? Another Victory Monday live stream. It's been a while since I've done one of those. It's only been 2 weeks. But yeah, we got the Jets next week. Possibly have a chance to clinch. Let's freaking get it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for my Victory Monday live stream. And until then, we're back in 5th place in the East, in the AFC. So let's keep it going. By the way, we just swept the NFC East. So we're now essentially AFC South and NFC East champions. How about that? But yeah, if you are a Cowboys fan, you're feeling pretty good right now because you're the only team in the NFC that won. How about that? That's something, isn't it? And yeah, that's going to do it for this video, for this live stream. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to all 13 people. Shout out to Shrek and Darth. My guy Ricky Tane popped in for a little while. Shout out to everybody. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So Browns win 20-6. We're 10-4. Let's keep it going. We'll be right back in this building next week against the Jets. So 11-4, baby. Sounds good. Let's keep it going. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. Shout out to my Dog Pound brothers as always. You already know. Let's keep it going, man. The way I see it, we could possibly clinch a playoff spot next week, possibly. Let's get it done. All right? Okay. But yeah, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.